Hey, hello everyone. So today we are going to solve LeetCode 435, which is non-overlapping intervals. This problem is something which is similar to the intervals problem, which comes for meeting room 1, meeting room 2, and this is close to those kind of problems. Okay, so jump into the question. Given an array of intervals where intervals of I is a start I and end I. These are intervals given for every I. Return the minimum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. So intervals are 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 3. So I have to remove one interval among these intervals to make it non-overlapping. So 1, 3 would be removed. So 1, 2, and this is 1, 3. So these two are mutually inclusive intervals. So we have to remove this and we have to make intervals as distinct. So basically we have to remove the count of how many intervals we are removing to make the remaining intervals as distinct. So this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have to remove two intervals here to make only one as distinct in the intervals array. 1, 2, 2, 3. We need not to remove any intervals. It is already distinct from 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. It is not overlapping. Okay, so all the interval problem majorly revolves around the first sorting the array, which will be arrays dot sort, where we pass the intervals to the array, and then we sort the array based on either the first values of each intervals, or we sort it based on the second values of each interval. So here we will sort the arrays based on second value. So for every second value we will be like for every a comma b, this lambda expression where a of 1 minus b of 1. Alright, so this will be sorted based on second values 2, 3, 4, and 3. And now we have sorted array, and here we will have inter end is equal to which will be intervals of 0 and 1, and then we will just try to traverse int I equal to 1, I less than intervals dot length, and then I plus plus. So basically we have sorted the array based on the second values of each internal arrays. So this is sorted as first will be 2, then 3, then 3, and then 4. And now we will check for overlapping values. So this is 2, and this is again 2, and this is again 3, and then this would be in the last 3, 4. Alright, so if we will check here inside this iteration which we are iterating from here, whether this first value is greater than or equal to the last value of the last array. So if intervals of which will be 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, so I 0 is greater than or equal to end. If it is, if it is if if it is less than opposite, so we will just take a variable which will be int count equal to 0, and we will just do here count plus plus, and the else condition. So the main logic here was thinking of previously I was thinking of sorting it based on the first values of the array, which we usually do in the meeting room problems, but here the solution is more easy to figure out when we sort the last elements and then we compare the next first element with the last element of the array and check whether there is overlapping or not. So if it is not overlapping, it is greater than or equal to, we will just make update into the end. If it is overlapping, we won't be updating if it is over. Alright, and now this will be the new end, and this is for loop, and this is return count. So basically, we are thinking of overlapping in terms of last and the first element of next. Output is 2, expected 1. This is the case. I is equal to 1. I love intervals dot length I plus plus. Intervals of 0, 1. Must be of 1. Array of sort is correct. End is correct. Count is correct. And if intervals of I0 is less than, if it is less than the end, then count plus plus. Count is 0. Else end is equal to intervals of I and 1. Correct. Return count. To return the count here. 1, 2, 2, 3. Output is 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. That should be 1. That is 1, 3. So why is it? Oh, this is the I. Okay, so here it was a simple solution. Was just considering and sorting the array based on the uh, second value of each internal array, and then comparing the first value of the next array with the last value of the first array, and then just keeping making count of the same calculation. Okay, so this was the intervals problem with non-overlapping. See you in the next problem.